Welcome back to The Takeout, coming to you from New York, and you're going to see a pretty well-known New Yorker here in just a second. A new poll from the Associated Press and National Opinion Research Center finds Jewish Americans are increasingly dissatisfied with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. So much so, the New York City mayor, Zohran Mamdani, has a higher favorability rating among Jewish Americans than Netanyahu. 44% of those surveyed had a favorable view of Mamdani, just 32% of Netanyahu. Here's what I was talking about. Former New York City Republican candidate for mayor, Curtis Sliwa, joins us now. Curtis, always glad to have you on the program. Thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, that poll.
Yeah, tell me about that. What do you
would
think?
have told me that 2 years ago when Zohran was just like, getting ready to jump in. I would have said, oh, Major, you seriously dropping LSD.
Right, that's not possible.
You in a drug-induced psychosis. This is all Bibi's self-destruction. Bibi, the first really Americanized prime minister. He thought he could be prime minister for life. I think in Israel they have their parliamentary elections on October. Time for Bibi to go. Because even Trump, who used to have him as an appendage, F you, Bibi, F you. I said
in
you would have been in jail.
quotes, ratified by the president. That's not made up. That's real stuff.
But it shows you, as the president gets along so well with Zohran, he's had him to the White House twice. Now they're in solidarity. We both hate Bibi. The world hates Bibi. I hate Bibi. Nobody likes Bibi.
Why do you think that is? Do you think, what is it, if you were to try to summarize what Bibi has gotten wrong, how would you summarize it?
Oh, he just wants to pulverize every perceived enemy of his. 15 years ago, remember at the General Assembly, he had that comic figure of the bomb. Oh, Iran, they're going to have the nuclear bomb in 15 days. That's 15 years ago. It's like we're tired of Bibi. He wants endless war. We got to keep America out of endless war.
When I interviewed the prime minister in Tel Aviv, he said, Major, I was criticized before October 7th, 2023 as being too lenient and not being militaristic enough. Now I'm being criticized for being overly militaristic. That was his response.
I don't know whoever accused him. He wasn't a Nobel Peace Prize winner, although I thought that was supposed to go to Trump. Hey, yeah, Trump, you want the Nobel Peace Prize? Now, Bibi suckers you into a war, and you have us into an endless war. What a mishigash. What a mess.
I want to ask you about something that also came out recently, the New York City immigrant enclaves map. Curtis, I see references here to a little Odessa, a little Palestine, a little Pakistan, a little Albania. What I don't see, Curtis, is a little Italy. How is that possible?
You mean Mulberry Street? You mean the San Gennaro Festival, 12 days? You mean Christopher Columbus, right? All of that. Well, Look, this is Zohran. He's like Trump. He polarizes. If you ain't with him...
Now, the mayor has said this is an oversight and it will be corrected.
Yeah. I grew up in an Italian household. We say you're a chiacchierone, ma qua non mai, right? That's like you're a Pinocchio. Anybody who is opposed to Zohran, he just wants to eliminate them. Trump does the same thing. So that's why we're into a situation now.
Do you think that's why they kind of admire each other?
Oh, yeah, because they polarize. I want to try to unify. The way you unify people is you put out a map in New York City and you point out all the ethnic enclaves. How do you leave out Little Italy? And what about the Irish? Oh, the Irish, up there in Woodlawn. Oh, that's called Little Dublin. Oh, it doesn't exist. You just wipe it off the map. But isn't that what Donald Trump did? The Gulf of Mexico is now the Gulf of America. And if you don't call it the Gulf of America, a pox on you. Boy, they are like two peas in a pod.
Before I let you go, Curtis, I got to ask you, how did you enjoy the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce wedding? I know you attended.
No. I was on the outside. By the way, where were all the Swifties, right? We had all those cops out there schwitzing on their bulletproof vests.
Yeah. There was a few out there.
Let me tell you, Garrett. I don't want those freakazoids, trendoids, jet setters that came, the 1,000. The last marriage that took place in Madison Square Garden was Sun Young Moon with his brainwashed Moonies. Remember those arranged marriages? How tacky. And they had a buffet. Why not do it in Kansas City or fly over Cleveland?
Something else happened after the wedding. Someone named Justin Gignac gathered up bags of garbage that were outside of Madison Square Garden. We're not even sure, I don't believe he's sure, that the garbage actually was from the wedding itself. But he sold it, $25 a bag, $100 for larger bags, and Curtis, it sold out.
Oh, yeah. And
that tells you something about the pop culture phenom that is Taylor and Travis.
Oh, there's no doubt. And you'll probably see it in all kinds of street fairs being sold, knockoffs. And watch Taylor Swift come in with a legion of lawyers. We're going to sue you. That's our trademark. That's our copyright. By the way, any of the pictures come out yet? No. She wants to control everything. Hey, Travis Kelce, you're going to be another boy toy. A year or two, she's going to drop a diss and dismiss album on him like she has all her other.
You think so? Wait a minute. That's your prediction? This is not going to last? This is on an egg timer?
Either that or, hey, Travis, time to man up. We never hear from you. All we hear is from Taylor Swift and the Swifties. Oofa to them.
Curtis Sliwa, he came to play, ladies and gentlemen. Always a pleasure to have you.